Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Blazers and the Arrows. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jesus Dominguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding into the box, Antonio Nunez. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the center fielder, Richard.
Now at the plate, Richard Richardson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner's off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Jackson entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
This guy's an RBI machine. He's knocked in a boatload over his last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire right now.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. in there, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Anderson is there. He's got it one away.
That is first. The left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nori Dizzy. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the belt, the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 25 homers and 55 driven in. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Howard Urban is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
3 runs already home here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Blazers are out in front here, 3-0. Alex Cabrera gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Eli Riddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Arrows, the second baseman, Eli Riddick.
And now a pitch on the way. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Junior Gonzalez will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Junior Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Settling in now, Brian Stokes, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Digging in, A.J. Anderson, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in now, Cletus Barton. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Barton is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Second pitch. The left fielder, Bull Jr.
In now, Bull Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Blazers lead this one 3-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, David King.
In now, David King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
A wave and a miss made him reach. One out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Cabrera.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Ethan Brave. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
At the plate now, Monty Hillman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
The pitcher, Jesus Dominguez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back, second baseman, Eli Riddick.
Into the box now, Eli Riddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Standing in, Junior Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Set. Here's the 3-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brian Stokes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Three-two pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping in, Richardson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over. Being especially careful here. The 1-0. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Two out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Jackson has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Cletus Barton. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball 2.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Standing in now, Bull Jr. as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2-2 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Ethan Ray, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Barton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Monty Hillman. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mexico City leads it 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Nori Dizzy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
2-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Howard Ruben. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping into the box, David King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here now's the pitcher, Alex Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Striding in, Jesus Dominguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dominguez.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, 1-1.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eli Riddick.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eli Riddick. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball one.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Now batting, shortstop, Junior.
Ready once again, Junior Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Antonio Nunez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
To the plate now, Richardson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Nunez is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Seth Adams is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Adams.
Plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Adams offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Hillman is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Nori Dizzy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Boy, this guy is on to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Colt Snow. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Just hung in there on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Howard Rubin. Pitches high, the throw, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dan Washington gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Washington.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Stokes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. So stepping in, A.J. Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder, Cletus.
Stepping into the box, Cletus Barton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ethan Ray.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan Ray is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
So now to the plate, Monty Hillman, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey.
High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're all even now at 6-6. So coming to the plate, Howard Rubin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Howard Urban.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Junior moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, Junior Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, David King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing with that.
Lucius Rojas will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 9 homers, 39 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jordan English enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
English.
Rolando Valido is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
The pitcher, Rolando Valido.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. That average at 291 to start the day. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2. I got to count 2-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Count full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Eli Riddick. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eli Riddick becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Junior Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. Brian Stokes would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Richardson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tug Lawler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Lawler.
Ready now, Antonio Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the center fielder, Richardson.
Ready for another chance, Richardson, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, and it's fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Anderson is under it. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
Nori Dizzy stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch.
Yeah.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Colt Snow. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Anderson over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Brian Stokes.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, A.J. Anderson. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. King moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cletus Barton.
Coming to the plate now, Cletus Barton, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Howard Urban 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places. It's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, David King, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Storm Rollins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Back number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Digging in to try it again, Antonio Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Jake Rose enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Richardson, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at
it. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Mad Dog Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Coming to the plate now, Nori Dizzy, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. Won't get him.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Into the box now, Colt Snow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Misses. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide.
Coming to the plate again, Howard Urban, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's fouled away. Looking to leave him loaded. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Portland leads this one 10-6. Miguel Santana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Santana.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, Ethan Ray. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty.
Stepping up now, Monty Hillman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tim Fish will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jairo Sanchez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez. He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
At the plate, David King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now back, the pitcher,
Jake Madison will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Charles Erickson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Erickson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jairo Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jairo Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Ruben is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So digging in now, Eli Riddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Standing in, Junior Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out.
One-0 count. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Blazers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-6 the final score in this game. Portland posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jordan English wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.